For this video, we're still in Chapter 3, the homework project. We're on our public worksheet, and for this video, I'm going to show you how to do value after increase. This is instruction number 13 on your homework project for Chapter 3. So it tells us on the public works worksheet, which is where we are, it tells us in C32, so we're going to click in cell C32, and it tells us to insert a formula that will calculate the projected operations cost after the forecasted increase in cell B30 is added to the 2016 total in B32. Now that just sounds like a bunch of gibberish, doesn't it? Actually, what it wants us to do is it wants us to find a value after increase for each of these years. And we can do it in C32, and if we have our formula correct, we can just fill it across so we don't have to come up with a new formula in each of the cells. So in C32, remember every formula or function starts with equal signs. We're going to type our equal sign, and it tells us we're going to multiply B32, which is our 2016 projected operations cost. So we're going to do B32. Multiply is your asterisk, right? And we're going to multiply it by the percentage that is in B30. But we can't just multiply it by the percentage that is in B30, because if we did that, the percentage is only 3.5%. It's only going to give us what a 3.5% increase would be. But it's not going to give us what the population from, the amount from 2016. We want 100% of that amount plus an additional 3.5% increase. So we have equal B32, multiplication sign, and then in parentheses, we're going to add our first parentheses, we have to have 100%. Right? 100%. We always are going to add it. For our purposes, we're always going to have that 100% in there when we're doing a value after increase. So 100% plus, and then our forecasted increase. Right? And remember, we're going to use the cell reference for that, and it is in B30. And for each of these years, that forecasted increase is going to stay the same. So remember, if we want the cell to stay the same, we have to make it an absolute cell reference. So once we type the B30 in there, if we hit F4, which is our function key, it will put a $ on each side of the B in the cell reference B30. That means that's going to stay fixed. It's not going to change when we fill it across. All right? And then remember, put your closing parentheses and hit enter. All right? You should get 36864,285.35. Then we're going to click back in C32. We're going to put our cursor over our fill handle there in the bottom right corner of C32. We're going to put our mouse over that till we get that black plus sign. We're going to hold down our left mouse button and then fill it across. All right? So you'll find out what the value after increase is for each of those years when we have a forecasted increase of 3.5%. The next thing it tells you to do, we want 2017 through 2020 to have the same formatting as the amount for 2016. So we're going to use our format painter. So we're going to click in cell B32. We're going to come up, we're on our home tab, we're going to click our paintbrush up here, which is our format painter. Alright, and then we're going to come down here and we're going to highlight from C32 through F32. And then let go of your mouse, and it should apply the same formatting that you had in B32. Now, in your course in MyLabs Plus, I have posted a sheet, actually two sheets. No, I'm sorry, it is one. When I printed it out, it's two-sided, but it is one document. The first page shows you the percent of increase. The second page shows you the value after increase, and I've tried to break down the formula that's in the book to make it a little more simpler for you. So if you would look at that, I think it will help you understand percent of increase and value after increase a little bit better. Again, I know this is a difficult formula to remember. So if you have any questions about it, please, please, please contact me and I will help you with it. In your assessment project, it's set up a little bit differently. Here it's horizontal, we're going across. In your assessment project, it's vertical, you're going down the column instead of going across a row. So again, if you have any questions about that, please contact me and let me know.